This broadcast brought to you by Anderson, Slidell, and Southington, and The Dark Knight reenactment, now with Tintin USA voiceovers.
Why so serious? That's a camera. I told my manager, no cameras while I'm killing people. That son of a bitch.
And now, Cinemastah's book reading, How the Anton Stole Christmas.
Thank you, children. Thank you. Now, please settle down. The book that I will be reading from today is How the Anton Stole Christmas. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But Anton, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. Anton hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why, no one quite knows the reason. It could be his hair wasn't cut just right. It could be perhaps his airgun knob was too tight. But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that he himself was 2 sizes too tall. But whatever the reason, his height or his hair, he stood there on Christmas Eve up in his lair, staring down from his cave with a sour Antony frown at the warm lighted windows beneath in their town, for he knew every old man in Whoville beneath was busy putting in their ugly false teeth. And they're taking money cases, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas, it's practically here. Then he growled with his big fingers nervously drumming, I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming. For tomorrow, he knew, all the Who girls and boys would wake bright and early and they'd flee Illinois. And then they'd end up in Texas. Texas, that's the one place he hated, Texas. And then they'd do something he liked least of all. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, would stand close together with receivers blinking. They'd stand hand in hand and start talking. They'd all say the same thing. You don't have to do this. You don't. And the more Anton thought of this Who Christmas don't, the more Anton thought, oh no they won't. Why, for 53 years I've put up with it now. I must stop this Christmas from coming, but how? And then he got an idea, an awful idea. Anton got a wonderful, awful idea. All he said was call it, and the town shouted tails. But the town was wrong, and they'd leave bloody trails. The town wasn't as lucky as the man who married into the gas station, nor the woman in the trailer park who wouldn't give him any information. So he took out his airgun, and his shotgun too, and he started killing and smiting every Who. The end.
Message also brought to you by Huggies, hug your babies and its diapers. Message also brought to you by Pampers, pamper your baby and its diapers. Message also brought to you by kill your babies and its diapers.
Why so serious?